Daytona Boat Show with David Ray, and you are with the Marine Association?
Industry Association of Central Florida.
Can you just tell me a little bit about this boat show? I know you have one in September, but let's talk about this one first.
Well, the January show has all of the 2014 models. They come out late in 2013, so people get a chance to see something entirely new, see new technology. They're always improving on technology, and so forth.
What is the Marine Association?
The Marine Association of Central Florida is a group of dealers and retail marine people who sell recreational watercraft. In this particular show, we have 7 dealers, over 100 boats, so that people can compare side to side and see the boats that they want to see all in one location.
And I know, like I said, I know you have one here in September.
Correct.
And it's a little bit different. Let me explain that one.
Well, previously we partnered with other types of shows. In the future, we're not going to do that. We've found now that the economy has improved enough that we don't need to partner. We started doing that when the economy went down, just to get more people in. But now we can generate enough people on our own, and so that's what we do.
So that's great, because then it's more targeted specifically for boaters.
That's absolutely correct. This fall we'll do a standalone show in Daytona Beach at the Ocean Center, and we'll also do the same thing in Orlando at the Orlando Convention Center.
What would you tell or say for a first-timer who's never been here? What can they expect? Why should they come here?
I guess the real key to that is, why should they get into boating? If they've never done any of that, why should they spend the money on a boat when they could spend it on other things? And the answer to that is, there is nothing to compare with being out on the water. You get away from business, you get away from the stress. If you turn off your cell phone, you get away from that. And it's a real family sport. And I'll tell you, kids love to go out and boat. And so it's a chance for the whole family to all interact together, to have fun together. And kids that boat, if you don't boat before you're in your teens, chances are only about 20% that you'll ever buy a boat. But if you've boated in your teens, chances are about 90% that you'll buy a boat, because you realize what it's like, the serenity, the fun. You can turn the engine off, you can go fast, you can water ski, and it's just wonderful for the family.
Okay, now I have to ask, because I am a sailor, and we only see power boats here. Well, is there ever a chance of getting some, even the smaller sailboats in here?
We have tried that, and the sailboating population is very tiny, okay? And they're very different kind of people. And we've had dealers bring sailboats before. We've talked factories into coming, and they just weren't successful. Possibly as the economy improves and so forth, we'll get more of that segment back. But about 90 to 95% of the recreational boating industry is power boats. So we're working at it, but it hadn't happened yet.
Okay, one last question. At the majority of the bigger boat shows, there's a lot of booths for if they need to get insurance, if they need to finance a boat, all the different steps that go along with buying a boat. Is there a chance that maybe in the future that you'll have some of those exhibitors here as well?
Well, I think we will. We keep expanding the booth exhibitors all the time. But I will tell you that every dealer has the ability to finance you, has the ability to get you insurance, and so forth. So we do have marinas here in our booths so that you can keep your boat in a marina and learn about that. You can learn about operating a boat. We have the Power Squadron here. But every dealer has companies not just one, but multiple companies that they can draw from so that they can get you financed and you can own a boat. And generally, and we look at affordable boating, you can get a boat for under $250 to $200 a month. So it isn't a huge deal for the average family. They can afford it. They just don't know it.
Okay, so I lied. There is one more question.
Okay.
Seminars. I noticed that you were running a couple of seminars. What kind of seminars are they?
We're not running any here. We run them in Orlando. We do fishing seminars and that kind of thing. Here, I must say, Chevrolet, this is the first time we've had Chevrolet as a major sponsor of the show. In fact, there's a really nice Corvette there that you'd probably like. So, nice blue one. But we did a lot of seminars in the past before the downturn. Now that things are coming back, I think we're going to be starting them up again.
Okay, and what is the date of the January one, and where is it?
It's at the Orange County Convention Center. It's January 31st through February 2nd, and all you have to do is look at orlandoboatshow.com. And it's about 4 or 5 times bigger than this show.
All right, thank you.